Hi. So, you know what time it is? It's the most wonderful time of the year. Between the months of late May and early July, we have my second most favorite time of the year, right behind Christmas, and it's Pride season. I love Pride. To commemorate that Pride season is my favorite time of the year, I'm gonna list off a whole bunch of lesbian terms. The first term I'm gonna talk to you about is celesbian. Now you take the word celebrity and lesbian, put it together, you get celesbian. A celesbian is a lesbian or bisexual woman who is really well known for like whatever she does. This usually tends to be really within the entertainment world. She can be a singer, an artist, but she could also be a gay rights activist, just somebody that's really well known. Has-been. Has-been and lesbian, put it together and you have a has-been. Has-been was made popular by the show called The L Word. That term was kind of thrown around a lot. What it means is somebody that used to identify as being a lesbian or lived in the life of the gay community and is now no longer a part of that community. So she had pretty much abandoned her yaya sisterhood of the lesbo club. Lipstick lesbian can also be called a punk. A lipstick lesbian is a very feminine lesbian. She loves her skirts, dresses, high heels, full face makeup. Sometimes you wonder if she loves her makeup more than her girlfriend. She tends to date other feminine women, so it's not uncommon to see two lipsticks together or two pumps together. For a lot of ignorant straight and gay people, they all have a hard time believing that she is actually gay because she looks so feminine. A femme. A femme is a lesbian or a bi woman who is also very feminine like a lipstick lesbian. However, a femme, she tends to be attracted to the more masculine lesbian or bisexual. In the traditional sense, that's usually who she ends up dating. Somebody who is butch, who is an ag, who is a boy, B-O-I, not a boy like a man. Chapstick lesbian. A chapstick lesbian is a laid-back kind of girl. She may wear makeup, but usually not that much. She might just rock chapstick. She's probably not going to be doing the whole lipstick situation like a lipstick or a femme would. You might not necessarily see her in a skirt or a dress, although you could. She's more apt to be wearing jeans, shorts, sneakers. She's still feminine, and maybe some people still might have a hard time believing that she's gay as well, but she's just laid back. Your average girl, but just happens to be either bi or gay. A barsexual. A barsexual is a straight person that thinks it's trendy or really cool to be perceived as bisexual when they go out on the town. If you go to your club, bar, any type of get-together situation, usually wherever there's alcohol, they'll tend to try and give off the vibe that, ooh, is he or she bi? Is he or she gay? However, if you take them out of that setting, they're 100% straight. They just think that it's cool for whatever reason to be seen as bi. I guess they feel like it's progressive, something trendy and new, and so they end up really just confusing the hell out of a lot of gay people and straight people too. QPOC. QPOC is an acronym for queer people of color. QWOC. QWOC stands for queer women of color. Outed. Outed is the act of revealing somebody's true sexual orientation when they were not planning on having that being revealed. If you out somebody that's in the closet, you are an asshole. Closeted, closet case, in the closet, that is somebody who is in the LGBTQ community who is not ready to be out yet for whatever reason. Maybe their family situation, their surroundings, their neighborhood is not gay friendly. They're not comfortable in their own skin. They're preferring to be remaining in the closet with the door locked, just throwing out the key. The lesbian chart or the lesbian web. If you ever watched The L Word, there is a character named Alice Piasecki, and she would document who slept with who hooked up with who dated who within their lesbian community in LA. The gay community in most places tends to be fairly small, and so there's really not that many options within the dating pool. It's not unheard of to hear of stories, well, that person that they dated their ex-girlfriend. There's just a limited number of people that you can date in any given area, so it's really easy to track who slept with who, and it can get kind of incestuous. And so in order to keep track of that, Alice on The L Word came up with the lesbian web, or the lesbian chart, and in real life people thought that was, you know, really cool, so they decided to waste their time and create their own lesbian chart web. Why you want to do this, I have no idea. U-Haul syndrome. Now, let me explain something. Stereotypically, women are known for being emotional. And when you have two women that are interested in each other, when you have two high levels of estrogen in one room, the situation is intense. And intense I use with all capital letters. And it's addictive. So it is not unheard of to hear about two girls that went on a date, a couple of dates, not even for a month, fell in love rapidly, and then they bring the U-Haul truck to move in together. What do you need when you move? You need a U-Haul to bring all your stuff. The running joke within the gay community is, what do two lesbians bring on the second date? And it's a U-Haul. It's really just a joke. I mean, obviously not every single lesbian dating situation ends up with two women living together on the second date, but it's like an inside gay joke. And now I've just told everybody about it. Gaybies. If you are a little baby or a young person that has been brought up by gay parents, you are a gaybie. You can have two moms, two dads, whatever the case may be, but if you were brought up in an LGBT home, you are a gaybie. Gayborhood is a very pro-gay, gay-friendly neighborhood, district, city, town. You'll have straight people living there, obviously, and even they are very pro-gay. Those are those safe zones that if anybody says anything homophobic, you'll get your ass beat, even by a straight guy. Gold star lesbian. A gold star lesbian is someone that has never been intimate with a man ever. No intercourse, none of that. A silver star lesbian. You have had one experience with a man, had some sort of, you know, horizontal situation with a man, and then from that you realize that that just kind of sealed the deal, that you're digging the chicks. A bronze star lesbian is somebody that has had more than a couple of situations with men, and over the period of some time, it could be years, it could be a few months, maybe she was trying really hard to be straight and eventually just gave up. Biphobia is the fear, intolerance, or hatred of bisexual people. And biphobia, believe it or not, is practiced in both the gay and the straight community. There's a lot of misunderstanding, misconceptions about bisexuals, causing them to feel kind of almost ostracized in both communities. Diesel femme. A diesel femme is a very feminine looking woman that can rotate your tires, fix your car engine, completely refigure your entire plumbing system in the house, and all the while doing it with her high heels and not breaking a sweat and messing up her mascara. Cougar. Cougars are well known through both gay and straight communities. She's a seasoned, older, more experienced lesbian that typically just dates younger bi lesbian women. Daikon. Put the words icon and dyke together, you get daikon. It's just a really well-known lesbian that's very popular within the gay community. Lone star lesbian. This is a lesbian that has only had one partner her entire life. You know what, I've never met a Lone Star lesbian or a Lone Star anything.